All right, well, we are looking forward to at least a little bit of milder temperatures that we have been discussing a little bit. Cutter, First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin joining me now. Still going to need the jackets though, Cutter.
Well, yeah, well, it's a crazy week. We begin with winter temperatures, teens and 20s, and some will be well into the 60s. This takes more than 24 hours to get there. We're going to time it out, that warm up for you in just a moment. First, though, clouds are back. We enjoyed the sunshine today. Hopefully you did, but clouds are pretty thick outside right now. Now, that's a good thing, keeping us from falling into the teens tonight. Otherwise, it would be even colder, but that also is going to set the stage for a gloomier Monday. We'll call it cloudy to mostly cloudy. Could be some peaks of sunshine, maybe not as gloomy as Saturday was, but certainly a day with more clouds. And we're waking up to cold temperatures, as Bryant mentioned. You'll still want the coats. For the students that you may be sending back to school for the first time in a couple weeks, basically tomorrow morning, heavy winter coats, good idea. 25 in Baltimore, 23 Hagerstown, widespread mid to upper 20s adjacent to the Bay. Caroline County, though, farther inland, and we're looking at low to mid 20s, maybe 23, 24 or so. So bundle up, wear the layers, whether it's the earliest walk to the bus stop or settling into the classroom. Temperatures are still going to be in the upper 20s, so a cold start to the day, but really not much of an impact commute-wise or bus travel, so to speak, wise, with low impacts, just clouds. Maybe a flurry or two tomorrow morning, not looking like there's going to be much of that, or we're going to warm back into the mid to upper 30s to lower 40s tomorrow, and then about dinner time tomorrow, 5 to 6 p.m., temperature solidly back into the mid 30s. So warmest point of the day, 1 to 3. We're getting up to about 40. Keep in mind, before then, 20s and 30s, and then immediately after that time, as I just showed you, back into the 30s. So while you may see that 41 or 42 as a high temperature, the majority of the day will be spent in the 30s across central Maryland. Though 40s, technically for highs, they're in the mountains. And keep in mind, McHenry was in the teens and 20s for days on end. So much nicer in the mountains with some snow melt ongoing. Western Maryland also in the 40s. Southern Maryland, Eastern Shore beaches, clouds are thick and temperatures hovering kind of right around 40 flat. Though the city up to about 42, 41 Stevensville, 39 Bel Air, 44 in Clinton, 41 Hagerstown. This is one of the warmer afternoons we've had in a few days. So get outside and, I don't want to say enjoy it. It's warmer than it has been. Still technically a little cooler than it should be, but we're close to average. Tuesday, we're back above average, 49. Wednesday, 56 with lots of sunshine. This is the pick day of the 7-day forecast, Wednesday, because we have the warmer weather and the sun. Thursday, not cold, 53, but clouds are back. And by Thursday evening, especially Western Maryland, Northern Virginia, some showers around. Get a bit of a break Friday morning. And we've seen this trend cycle after cycle of forecast models here. So a consistent idea, though, still some shuffling possible with the timing, but right now it still looks like Thursday evening and then again Friday evening for potential rain impacts, especially north of I-70 and west of I-95. Saturday, rain showers back in the forecast. In fact, Saturday has the greatest chance of wet weather, but it's going to be relatively warm. Temperatures upper 50s, lower 60s, D.C. suburbs, and maybe some 60s into central Maryland as well. Enjoy it. I know there's going to be some rain around because it gets much cooler late Sunday on into next week. It does look like, Brian, winter will return next Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday.
All right, not too mad about that. We can do away with winter for a little bit, Cutter. Thank you.